ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to school on this Monday, a magnificent Monday it is, the 7th day of September in the year 2015. Hope your day's off to a great start. Sit back now, though, because here are your morning announcements. Today is a day 7 schedule. We're still in the process of some schedule changes. Please be aware of that. Hopefully those new schedules will be out today. Mostly it's room assignments. There aren't a lot of student schedules that are adjusting, but there will be some music student schedules that are still on a little bit of unsettled. But stay tuned. We hope to get those new schedules out to you today, and we thank you very, very much for your patience. I do have a lot of announcements today, so please bear with me. Remember that hashtag UAS Reads Instagram account if you're it's dedicated to the act of reading here at UAS. If you have anything to share, please check it out at UAS Reads, and don't forget to hashtag your reading with hashtag, as I said, UAS Reads. It's finally here. The interest meeting for the UAS Middle School musical Really Rosie is going to be today, Monday, September 7th, this afternoon at 3:30 until 4:15. That will be held in the drama room. You will have to arrange for your own transportation, but until that meeting tonight, here is an infomercial about Really Rosie.
Mr. Pat?
Sammy, I don't know for sure, but I think you might be hanging out with the wrong crowd.
What do you mean?
Sammy, don't you know that the cool kids are in drama? And in fact, right after school, there's an interest meeting for the middle school musical, Really Rosie. Okay? And if you can't attend that, you can still audition, and on Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday even, you can audition for this play, Really Rosie.
What if Mr. Duncan cuts me from the show?
Sammy. You know Mr. Duncan, Mr. Nutter. He lives in the ridiculous and wonderful world of musicals, okay? Where nobody gets cut and everyone's a winner.
Hey Sammy, we're rehearsing lines for Really Rosie. Want to join us?
Some nutcase girl in Brooklyn? Sign me up!
Attaboy, Sammy! I really think you made a great choice. And this musical, Really Rosie, it is going to be spectacular. It's going to put our school on the map because you're joining us. Fantastic. Well done. Woo! Woo!
Teachers, please note the email you received yesterday from Ms. Chandler with information about the academic games. And students, please note that the academic games is a trivia competition where you try to outthink your opponent. Interested students are welcome to join Ms. Chandler on September 10th during the lunch break, as she will be hosting an informational meeting. Until then, how about a little fun? At the end of today's broadcast, I will be asking you 3 questions. Your homeroom teacher will distribute answer sheets to you, and we ask that you record your answers on the sheet and return the sheets to your teacher. Students who answer at least 2 questions correctly will have their names entered into the drawing. A winner from each grade level will be drawn for a prize each day. So stay tuned. Today's questions will be coming up today after the birthday wishes this morning. Attention grade 6 students, you have the amazing opportunity this year to be part of Shrek the Musical along grade 4 and 5 students. Miss Layton and Miss Sadler are looking for lots of 6th graders to take on some of the lead roles, including Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, Lord Farquaad, and many more. You must go to the audition before signing up for the ASA. Auditions for 6th grade are going to be held at 3:10 Wednesday, September 9th in room 220 on the elementary side. Again, that's on Wednesday, September 9th. Please organize your own transportation if you want to audition for Shrek.
Oh, for 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes! Ah!
The full pitch will be used today by the grade 6 students, okay? And there's been this rotation that has been created. Today, the full pitch can be used by grade 6. We did have a change. I want to apologize to Mr. Barrett. There's been a slight change in our procedures at lunchtime. Something I told him yesterday wasn't quite accurate for that. I'm sorry, Mr. Barrett. But here is what we asked the students to do during lunch. We kindly ask you to stay out of the hallway. And remember yesterday we talked about there's 3 possible locations you may go. Cafeteria, outside, or in the library. And the additional guidelines we ask of you are this. The whistle on the pitch will blow at 12:15. At that time, students who are playing football, you're asked to come into the cafeteria, cool down, get a drink of water, maybe even a bite of food. The bell in the cafeteria will blow at 12:20. That bell is simply a sign to clean up your area. Make sure you leave the area where you're at cleaner than when you arrived, and then that's your signal to begin heading back toward the school. Students will be allowed to enter the building, however, at 12:25, and that's when the bell rings. So students, we ask that you gather outside. When the bell rings, please feel free to enter. Grade 6 students, please enter at the end of the building, down at the end of your hallway, nearest to the cafeteria. We ask grade 7 and grade 8 students to enter the building near the middle school office right outside my door here. Excuse me, those are a slight adjustment to the announcements we made yesterday, but again, students, we ask that you not return to the building until 12:25. Happy birthday wishes today for September 7th. Go out to Rakan Fuda in grade 6. Let's wish Rakan a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Rakan, happy birthday to you. And so as promised, here are your 3 academic games questions. Question number 1. What Middle Eastern country begins with the letter O? Which Middle Eastern country begins with the letter O? Second question. Who was the first president of the United States of America? Who was the first president of the United States of America? And the third question is, in what African country can the Malawi National Park be found? Again, in what African country can the Malawi National Park be found? Best of luck to students. Staff do have copies of this in the morning announcements if you need them to reread the questions. That's all I have for today. Have a great day. We'll talk with you later.
Ah! Are we there yet?